it's Pamela. Welcome to my channel. I've been seeing this around a lot and it's the assumptions tag. Is that what you call it? A tag? And I recently had an experience in the comment section of a Nicole Arbor video where a guy made some assumptions about me, and I'm actually gonna go through that. But first I want to say I am feeling so much better. I'm still coughing, but it's not anywhere near as bad as it was, which I'm really happy about. I feel like my voice is sounding more normal and I can finally get back to doing my thing and living my life without coughing my life away. Anyway, here is what happened in the comment section. I posted, "This hits home sadly, truth." Basically saying, I relate to this video. And it was a video she's since deleted, the how to make a bitch video, where it was very passive aggressive, and I really liked it. It was about someone being in a relationship with a great girl and then just messing it up for no real great reason at all. Anyway, so I said that, and then several days later, this guy using a generic name responds with, "If it had been a guy doing that video, you would have only cared long enough to laugh at him and say, 'Who hurt you?' and then move on." So I responded, "You shouldn't go around making assumptions." And then he responds, "Tell me you've never done that in the past. Lol. Dare you? Even better, I'll make this assumption too. After a guy gets out of a shitty relationship or has been bent over and divorced hard and deep, I can guarantee you either you told that guy he should have known better and found the right girl because clearly she was the wrong girl, or you laughed and nodded in agreement as you heard some other chick say it to him." Oh. Sorry. When a girl cries about a bad relationship, she's a victim. And when a guy has a bad relationship, he should have known better and seen it coming. That's just how women are built. So I responded, "You're an idiot." And then he comes back with, "The poor little lady is triggered. She can't come straight out and tell me I'm wrong because she knows it's true and that angers her. She knows she's said and done that in the past, but those guys like tots." Tots. What is a tots? Had it coming to them when she said that. Just ask her. And then he's writing me novels here, okay. "Little dear, I'm such an idiot, then tell me where I am wrong. And tell me flat out that you've never said either of those things to a single man ever in your entire life, or nodded in agreement with some other chick when she said it. Go on. If I'm such an idiot, tell me where I'm wrong and prove it." Okay, so he's writing me novels. He's clearly the one who's triggered. And no, you're a stranger on the internet hiding behind an anonymous profile. I don't owe you anything. So I responded, "Reading your idiotic comments, it's clearly you who is triggered." But it didn't end there. He goes on. He comes back with, "Oh no, dear. If you simply didn't have anything intelligent to say, you should have just said so. I suppose it is an option if you couldn't simply rise to the challenge and just refute what I said about you. I imagine that would be a bit frustrating." Okay. Alright, someone is talking himself up and I'm assuming this is a guy. I don't really know any other women who have this mentality, who will just seek it out and say it to a random person who said they related to a video that they watched on YouTube. I inspired this. So I responded, "You're the one who responded to me from an anonymous profile. You're completely delusional if you believe anyone owes you more than a few words." Did it end there? No. He came back, "Lol, little girl, this isn't LinkedIn, it's in YouTube. Exactly what kind of profile do you think you need to watch little videos on YouTube? You're not one of those damn a dozen chicks who thinks showing girls how to put makeup on is a real job, are you? Pretty sure that would make you the delusional one. Well, dude, I'm sorry that you know that you're not able to do this thing that is an actual career for a lot of people. I'm on YouTube, and do I see it as a possible way to make an income? Yeah, one day my channel could get monetized and I could be pulling in money, and if I want to do a tutorial, I will do a tutorial. I'm in an influencer program through Influenster, and I will post reviews of certain products that I get. You can either cry about it and be jealous and write these freaking novels in the comment sections to people you don't know, or you can just not watch the videos and not seek out this stupid drama. This is ridiculous, and he's making all these assumptions that I guess he doesn't think that I have male friends, and I have a lot of great male friends and we love each other, and when they have relationship problems, I'm there for them. I'm not telling them that, oh, you should have known better. Ugh. If someone keeps going back to a person, and everybody's guilty of this, if you keep going back to a person, that's when I'm like, listen, you should have known. You know, that's the only time I would say that. When it comes to human beings, I am not one of those people who sees one person's sex as better than the other sex. I think that we're all equal. When I read this, I was like, dude, what the f is wrong with you? So I said, yawn. Another paragraph. He didn't respond to that finally, but he decided to come to my profile and comment under a video, and he said something kind of nasty, but I don't want to reveal what that was in this video because I want to do a mean comments video also. It was kind of nasty, but it was again along the lines of this just stupid, ridiculous BS that I'm just like, who is this person? Why are they mad? Don't waste your time on this, especially with people like me, because I don't really care. If you're gonna say ridiculous things, am I gonna respond? Yeah, I'm gonna respond, and it can be tireless because I like to get the last word. I can go on and on and on and on and on because it becomes a game for me. Also, if you're gonna try to be a troll, be funny, because if you're just mean, you're a bully. You're not a troll. Anyway, with that, it kind of inspired this, so I guess thank you, faceless person hiding behind an anonymous profile. I decided to make this video. This intro is super long. Anyway, I went over to my Instagram and Twitter and I asked people to send me their assumptions of me, and everyone was really nice. I don't get a lot of hate online. I feel like I'm very open, so people don't have to make assumptions about me. I'm gonna read some of those for you guys. The first step is someone I know on Twitter, and he said, my assumptions of you: you have a snarky sense of humor people either love or hate. That is true. You want people to be real. Yes, very, very, very true. Lastly, I feel you hate it when men fawn over you. That is also true. I can't stand that. I want to be treated like a human being. I don't want to be treated like a prize or a toy or whatever. Your assumptions are true, unlike nameless anonymous profile guy. On to the next assumption. This is from a friend of mine. I know you too well. Not much left to assume, I think. Kiss face emoji. You regret Invisalign? Yes, that is true. I'm getting used to it as I go along. I'm still very early in my treatment, but I do kind of regret it. It does hurt every now and then, and it is affecting my speech, and it's more visible than I thought it was going to be, so I regret it in that way. But regular braces would have been more visible, and I feel this is easier in a way because I can take them out, though I hate taking my trays out and putting them in. It's really, really annoying. The thing for me that is the most annoying about Invisalign is the fact that I can't just snack. There's so many things that I just want to eat. Last SNL, I really wanted to eat a bag of chips. I really, really wanted chips, and I wanted to watch and just, like, you know, have my late night snack, and I'm not doing that anymore. I have lost weight, so I have benefited. I'm still thin. I already know that I'm thin, but I do feel healthier not eating those snacks. So yeah, it's just me being a baby. Someone else said, you're a nice and caring person, thank you, but can be bitchy sometimes. Yes, that is so true. Everybody has their bitchy moments. There's some days where I just don't feel like being nice, and there's some days where I'm not feeling good, or it's that time of the month, and during that time of the month, am I a bitch? Yes, I am a bitch. But that is true. Another person I know said, at first I thought she knows she's a dime. So she's not gonna even look at me. I was wrong. You're sweet. And this is someone that I work with, and I have had that judgment on set. Right now I'm doing background for TV and film, and it's what I've been doing for the past few years. People have assumed that I'm stupid or that I'm a snob and whatever, but when they get to know me, I'm very friendly and very open. I've actually had this assumption before where people have assumed that I'm stupid. I live with brain damage, and sometimes it's like my brain plays telephone with my mouth, so sometimes I struggle to get the thoughts out, and what I want to say is up here. If I text it or if I write it down, it's easy, but sometimes it's difficult to get it from my brain to my mouth. And I understand that people will judge you before they know you, and that's okay as long as you learn from it and you can grow from that. I can be a bit cautious around people. I've grown to learn that I can't trust everybody. Do I think that people need to prove themselves to me? No. Do I want to see if you're a decent, nice person first before I really open up? Yeah, but there are days where I'm just like, be my friend, let's talk, let's share our life experiences. So yeah, the whole like dime comment, I wouldn't, like, dime, that feels like very old lingo. His assumption would be wrong, but he admitted he was wrong. The next one is, you're honest and open-minded. This is true. I'm very, very honest. I have trouble not telling the truth. I don't like lying. I like to learn before I judge a situation. I also think in life that you have to be open-minded to different ideas and experiences. Otherwise, what are you doing? The next assumption isn't an assumption at all. Well, I guess it is. He said, you're a great girl, sweet, and I think you must be an angel of Victoria's Secret. I used to model, and I used to do lingerie modeling. I was in Playboy. It's so weird calling them this, but I do have some fans from that, and he is a huge supporter. Everything I do, he's there commenting. So I guess I'll give him a shout out. Adriano, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Being an actress and model, reading your Twitter, you'd be a high maintenance relationship. I don't think so. I have certain standards that I have for myself. I don't think that I'm that high maintenance at all. High maintenance relationship? No. That you're actually an introvert. I can be very, very introverted, but I'm also extroverted in certain ways, like this, where I'm sharing with people. I like to talk about how I feel, and I like to share my experiences and connect with people, so I'm kind of a mix. I can be an introvert, but I'm also extroverted. So yes and no. Another assumption from Twitter, you're trying to find the meaning of it all, which is true. I'm always trying to find the meaning of why are we alive? Like, what is the purpose of this and what is the purpose of that? For me, knowledge is everything, and I want to know something about everything, and I want to know about people, and I want people to know about me, and I just want to connect. I want to know everything. I want to know the secrets of the universe. I truly feel we're never really gonna know what everything means. It's impossible for our human brains to even understand. And I got a taste of this. I actually was in a car accident at 19, and I had a near-death experience, and that opened my eyes to a lot of it. But yeah, I am trying to find the meaning of it all. And I guess on Twitter, it's very easy to make an accurate assumption of me because I am so open and I talk about everything. If you guys are curious about my Twitter, I actually have it linked in my About Me section on my Twitter. No, this is YouTube, on my YouTube profile. So just click on my name and go over there, and you can click on, or it's at Pamela M. Mars. And my Instagram is at Pamela Mars. So if you want to follow me, cool. Another person assumed I'm honest. Yes, true. Another person said you're a confident extrovert. So I have someone saying you're an introvert, and I have another person telling me that I'm an extrovert. I've already gone over this. I am a mix of both. Another friend of mine said, I don't assume. I know you're great. Thanks. I think I'm great too. Oh, and before you go down to the comments to feverishly write me a comment about how you don't think I'm great, I suggest that you pause this video, find a mirror, and go tell your reflection that you're great. Go tell yourself everything you love about yourself. Don't think about the bad things, and you will learn to love yourself if you don't, instead of writing mean comments on the internet. As I've said it before, if you truly loved yourself, if you're truly happy inside, you don't say those things, okay? Some guy goes, sexy, I guess at times, but that's not really an assumption. And another friend of mine, I didn't really get strangers making assumptions, just my friends. Actually, some people I don't know said stuff, but my friends stepped in and said, I assume this about you, and I'm like, we already know each other, but I appreciate hearing it. A friend of mine said, you have a very high IQ. Although that is very difficult for some people to realize and consider that I do because of this speech thing that I have. I'm a lot more intelligent than people think I am, but when I speak, I guess sometimes my vocabulary seems a bit limited. But when it starts flowing, oh, it really flows, especially when I'm writing. When it comes to me, I can sit down and... Also, with the brain damage, I used to have an extensive vocabulary, and now I doubt the meanings of certain words, so I won't say them, or I'll say them and I hesitate because I'm not sure if it's the right word. I'm not stupid. I'm a lot smarter than people think, and I'm happy that, you know, this was an assumption. And the very last assumption was, you like candy. I hope that he means actual candy, because I love candy. But because of my Invisalign and the attachments and whatever, I can't really eat it right now. I can't have gum. I miss gum. I can have chocolate and stuff like that. I don't consider that candy. In Canada, we call it a chocolate bar. Americans call it a candy bar, and that sounds weird to me. Do I like candy as in actual candy and chocolate and stuff like that? Yes, I love candy. If you're referring to the other things that people call candy, the answer is no. I don't do any drugs. I barely drink, and etc. Anyway, those are all the assumptions I got. If you have any, maybe I'll do this again as I get more popular. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe while you're at it. I have a variety of videos coming up. I'm still brand new, so I'm still building this channel up. It's just gonna be a variety, the Pamela show, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Anyway, that's it for this vlog. Thanks for watching.